we keep the British people safe from the threat posed by ISIL? And Mr. Speaker, let me be clear from the outset. This is not about whether we want to fight terrorism. It's about how best we do that.
Meer dan 10 uur lang vragen van een wantrouwend lagerhuis voor premier Cameron. Want hoe wil hij in Syrië bombarderen en wat zullen de gevolgen zijn?
What sorts of targets will we be going against which will reduce the terrorist threat to the UK in terms of operations directed against our citizens?
Could I ask him very specifically, in relation to civilian casualties, what the UK government are going to do to minimise those?
Gisteravond liepen de emoties al op bij een demonstratie buiten het parlementsgebouw. Grootste angst van de demonstranten: Britse bommen in Syrië zullen de straten van Londen onveiliger maken.
Don't bomb Syria! No more wars!
The issue now is whether extending British bombing from Iraq to Syria is likely to reduce or increase that threat to Britain, and whether it will counter or spread the terror campaign ISIL is waging across the Middle East. The answers don't make the case for the government motion.
If there is an attack on the UK in the coming weeks or months, there will be those who try to say it's happened because of our airstrikes. I do not believe that would be the case. Daesh have been trying to attack us for the last year, as we know from the 7 different plots that our security services have foiled. The terrorist threat level to the UK was raised to severe last August in the light of the threat from Daesh, meaning an attack is highly likely.
Why do not the Iranians, the Saudis, the Turks, why do they not fight these people? Why is it always got to be us to fight them?
I'm a Syrian from Mabij city, which is now controlled by ISIL. Members of my family still live there, and ISIL didn't kill them. My question to David Cameron is, can you guarantee the safety of my family when your air forces drop bombs on my city? It's a fair question from a family who are very concerned.
What do you think the public makes when my right honourable friend, the leader of the opposition, is being shouted down constantly by the government benches?
I think what the public wants is a civilised, though robust, debate by members on both sides of the House.
Is he able to explain how British bombing in Syria will contribute to a comprehensive, negotiated political settlement of the Syrian war?
And the question for us, do we answer the call of our allies, some of our closest friends in the world, the French and the Americans, who want us to join with them and Arab partners in this work, or do we ignore that call? And if we ignore that call, think for a moment what that says about Britain as an ally.
Het debat is inmiddels al zo'n 9 uur aan de gang. En ondanks alle kritiek is de verwachting dat Cameron uiteindelijk steun zal krijgen.
But I hope that at the end of it all, the House will come together in large numbers for Britain to play its part in defeating these evil extremists and taking the action that is needed now to keep our country safe. In doing so, I pay tribute to the extraordinary bravery and service of our inspirational armed forces.